The telephone has been around since 1876, and for about 125 years, the idea was the same. We communicate this way. Communicate this way. Yes, the system got a lot more advanced, but we communicate this way. And in the last decade, it's become a totally different phenomenon, a totally different environment. We can communicate in many directions, and instantaneous communities are formed. I want to show you a commercial. This is from a Norwegian company based in Norway called Statoil. And in some markets in the world, they have these mini marts where you can drive in, you fill up your car, and you can go in and you can get a cup of coffee. And I think there's a message in this commercial that they produced. And when I saw that the first time, probably like you, or maybe like you, I looked at that and I thought, there's got to be a better way to do that. There's got to be better tools. There has to be a better approach. So how we do things is important, and it's a big discussion in our profession. But I believe we're at a point where we've also got to make sure we're working on the right car. We're working on the right things. So we've got to do things right, but we've got to work on the right things. What are those things? And that's what I believe are embodied in these trends that we're picking up in our research, which I believe is very much in line with the studies we looked at earlier. One is our contact centers, our call centers are becoming a second tier of service. Most of us, when we need service, will go online. We'll get out our phone, or we'll go online and try to find what we need. Maybe there's a community of customers. Maybe there's online resources. Maybe there's a mobile app. It's the biggest joke in the business world right now. For any problem, there has to be a mobile app for it, right? So we start there, and it's only beyond that we become a customer to a contact center. Is that reducing call volume? No. It's growing in every part of the world that we're studying. It continues to grow. But the nature of the calls, the nature of the interactions is becoming more complex. Our customers know more by the time they reach us. There's a company we've worked with. They're called Intuit, I-N-T-U-I-T, Intuit. They make financial accounting software. And accounting can be complex, and the software can be complex. So they programmed right into the software the ability to click a button if you have a question, and you go right out into a community of customers, just a forum. It's very simple, actually. You ask your question, and by lunchtime, you probably got 6 answers already back. Their call center is the part of the organization that moderates and that facilitates and that helps the discussion along and that ultimately handles the most complex questions that come out of that. It's putting a question on everybody right now. Are we hiring the right people? Are we training them well? Are we equipping them the way that they deserve to be equipped to handle the complexity coming their way? Because we're adding value. We're adding incredible value today.